What would you say would be the top issue or facing teen girls that a mother would need to worry about today about? Like, what's their issue, behavioral issue that you see as you talk to teens? What's the number one?
Loneliness.
I had another pediatrician tell me the same thing.
Loneliness. This is the generation that is the loneliest of any generation before it. With all the friends on Snapchat and Instagram, most teens will tell you, I don't think I have 4 or 5 friends that will really be there for me if I need them, if I really need them to be there for me. They'll rather text or like a post, but they won't call me if I really need them. And so loneliness. And there are a lot of girls that don't have quality friendships with other girls. Matter of fact, they believe the media. They believe the media that girls are messy. I don't like girls, or you shouldn't trust girls. And so they're friends with guys. But what happens is that leads them to only rely on the guy for attention. So they can't make good decisions if he's all of their attention or most of their attention. So I see a lot of girls that just don't know how to be friendly with other girls.
I wasn't expecting you to say that, but that's a very, very, very good point. So how can, like, what's the solution to that? I mean, how do we help girls not be lonely?
All right, well, one, before you can date, you have to have 3 to 4 quality girlfriends. You can't date unless you have 3 to 4 quality girlfriends that you spend time with. Otherwise, you're going to be too thirsty. Your self-esteem is going to be too wrapped around him. If he's not talking to you and you've drawn the line, I don't need to talk to him for 2 days. He's been misbehaving. Yeah, that sounds good. But then your phone's not blowing up. There's no text. There's no Instagram messages, no DMs from the guy that you want. And so you end up compromising. And it's hard for you to set those boundaries when you made this guy your only source of positive attention. So I say, parents, your kids can't date without 3 to 4 quality girlfriends, and then showing them how. That sounds good, but how do you make friends with girls? It's not easy. With guys, I know you, you know me. We on the same basketball team, we're on the same street, we have the same cousin, we wear the same Jordans. All right, we're cool. But with girls, it's much more intricate. So we have to actually teach girls how to, especially in the beginning of school, when everyone wants to connect. There's a critical period, and if you wait past that critical period, you're having to actually join an established group, which is very difficult for girls. So I require parents to make sure that their girls have 3 to 4 quality girlfriends before they date, and also debunk the myth that girls don't need girlfriends when it comes to like reality TV. That's a myth, and the ones that don't have them are in dysfunctional relationships.
Yeah, because I have so many girls say they don't want girlfriends.
Right.
I mean, they specifically say I only have dudes who are my friends.
Right.
Because just like you said, they think girls are messy. And I do think a lot of that has to do with this whole we're in a generation of reality TV.
And they've been hurt. So there are some girls who are messy. Let's just be real.
That's true.
All right, let's be real. They told them something, they went back and they told someone else, or when they got in an argument, they used confidential information against them, or maybe they talked to a boy that they liked. There's a lot of things that happen. There's a lot of social wrongs that are going on with teens, so they're just not trained. They're just not trained. But you have to find 3 or 4. You don't need to be friends with all the girls in the school, but you should be able to find 3 or 4 quality, solid girlfriends that's willing to have your back every day of the week.
Because when they're lonely, where does that lead them?
You need attention. And guys are more than happy to give you attention, and guys are more than willing to exploit your need for attention. So it's not that girls are fast. It's not the fact that they're thirsty by nature. We all need attention. Let's be real. Right. Who wants to go into school and no one talks to you? Who wants the opposite gender to ignore you? No one wants that. And so you find different ways to get that attention, and sometimes ways of getting that attention for a girl and a guy, but it's unhealthy. So we have to help them establish a baseline of attention. If you think about Friday, Saturday night, if your girls, you're hanging out, you're eating pizza, you're going to the game, you're not thinking about a guy as much as if you are at home by yourself. No one's texting you. No one's paying attention. Then you start to need that guy because you drop below your threshold for what's adequate when it comes to attention.